All right. So once again, thank you so much for making our time here. I'm Goswe Kubi, and I'll be your moderator for today as we speak on how we can leverage AI tools to increase productivity in our various work environments and also, you know, to measure our performance at work. Yeah. So today we have our speaker, but before our speaker comes in, let's, wherever you are joining from, you can just text it in the chat. So before our speaker comes in, wherever you are joining from, just say, hello, I'm joining from Tema, I'm joining from, we can do that in the chat. Let's just know where you are joining from. So before our speaker starts, kindly let's do that exercise. Let's know each other. Somebody might be in your same area with you, So let's just say where you are joining from. Okay, so Samuel, please, are you on the call? If you're on the call, so today we will have our guest speaker, Samuel Boateng Osei. I always say an expert, an AI expert. We call him the AI. He will tell you more about himself, and I would like to speak for him. He's a big man in the industry, yeah, especially in the aspect of AI and social and digital marketing. So, without much ado, I welcome Samuel Boateng Osei. Samuel, the floor is yours. So, participants, enjoy your webinar whilst, in case you have any question, kindly just put the chat or note it down at the end of the session. We'll open up floor for questions and answers. Thank you so much. Samuel, over to you.
Oh, wow, that was so fast. I hope you can hear me, everyone.
Yes,
we can hear you. We can hear you.
Okay,
yes.
From the chat, I can see James from Takrade, Isaka from Tema, from Sarah from Tema. Oh wow, Navrongo and Accra, Keita, Agboba. Oh, that's great. Gifty, I see you. I'm actually waiting to see someone from USA, Germany.
It's me, Ajuman, it's me. Yes.
Wow, you're from US. That's interesting. Andy, Accra. Okay, that's fine. All right, yeah, Andy, I see you. All right, so let me share my screen, then we can kickstart. This won't take much time. Share screen. Okay. Can you see my screen?
Yes, we can see your screen.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's now loading, so.
Oh, okay.
Okay. So has it loaded now? Can you see?
Yeah, we can see. It's showing.
Okay, that's great. Yes, so we're going to study in the next 40 minutes. We are going to learn about improving productivity. Okay. We're going to learn about improving productivity with AI. All right. And before we I want you to type your first name in the comment section and add the social media platform you are very active on as your last name. So for example, let me type mine first. I'm on LinkedIn. Yeah, very active on LinkedIn. All right, so over to you. Okay, I see Gifty Instagram. Famous WhatsApp. Okay. Interesting. Yeah, Felix WhatsApp. I see Felix. Michael LinkedIn. Emmanuel Facebook. For WhatsApp. Deborah X. Oh, Deborah X. I think it's nice. Andrew's Facebook and WhatsApp. Please, Andrew, you just need to type one platform. Perfect. LinkedIn, Isa, LinkedIn, and the WhatsApp. That's nice. I think I've seen some of you. Some of you have very nice names. I like Deborah X. Deborah X sounds very good. And then I saw some I think, okay, Marian, what's up? All right, I think that's good. This means that there are several social media platforms around. So I mean, whether you're part of WhatsApp, Facebook, Instagram, I mean, Snapchat is good. All right. So this is just an icebreaker. All right, so let's zoom into the slides. All right, so my name is Samuel Boateng Osei. This is a brief information about me before we kickstart, right? So I'm a content creator with 5 years experience. I manage social media accounts for current 6 companies now. 2 from Australia, 1 from USA, and then the rest in Ghana. So Capacity now is a US company into offshore, and AgUnity and Cropslist, they are Australian firms that I manage for them currently. I also do for Abbey Innovation Studio in Ghana. I do for Mount Mineral Water and others Ghana right now. I'm also an expert in social media analytics and reporting, and also a freelance content creator for individuals and several organizations. For my presence, I have 13,000 plus on LinkedIn, I have 10,000 plus on TikTok, I have 4.7 on IG, and 3.8. I'm also an SEO certified social media digital marketer. So this is a brief information about some of what I say. These are some of my certificates. I have tons of them, but
You can go ahead.
Okay, that's fine. Yeah. Okay, that's great. All right. It's not about just the certificate, it's about your ability to apply the knowledge, all right, what you've learned. All right. So I have certificates from Google, Coursera, Udemy, and HubSpot on social media, and some of them. My recent one is a prompt engineering. I learned it from an American university, Northeastern. They told us, they showed us much about prompt engineering. So today we learn a bit about prompt engineering anyway. All right. So these are some of the pages I handle on LinkedIn. I handle a few of them, and then Instagram too. I handle about some of them. All right. All right. So let's move on straight to the outline. Today you have a lot of things to learn. All right. So it's going to be exciting. Before we start, can I see the emojis? Let me see some emojis. In the chats. All right. I see fire from Gifty. Gifty is fired up. Gifty, I see you, eh? All right, so let's drop emojis and let's look at the outline. Okay. I see Andy too. Okay, so we are going to learn briefly. We're going to learn about 2 top social media trends in 2024. Grab your pens, grab your tablets, your notes, everything, because the things we are going to learn with those who know me, they know I like using cash out a lot because everything's about cash out. Yeah. So once we learn, we need to apply it and make money out of it. That's it. So get your materials ready as we go through this the slides. So after the 2 top social media trend about social media in general, then we talk about this AI thing that everyone is talking about, and we look at AI tools for content creation. We move to data analytics and then transforming your business and career, then Q&A. All right. So if you have any question, you can just write it down. There's a section for Q&A where you are you ask any question that you want. Anyway, yeah. So at that time, either you type it in the chat or you just mute and then we talk about it. All right. So these are 2 social media trends you need to learn and pay much attention to. The first thing is that short form video is still the king. All right. When we say short form video, when you are selling a service or a product, all right, you need to make a short form video of it, explaining why people need it, explaining the needs of the customers and the benefits of using the product. And it's not about what I'm saying, but according to Wiseau's video marketing statistics in 2022, they said that 96% of people have watched an explainer video to learn about a product or service. 88% of people say that they've been convinced to buy a product or service by watching a brand's video. Sometimes it's very funny that you go on someone's Instagram or the Facebook The person is just posting flyer. Trust me, flyer is good, but you need to inculcate videos, because according to statistics, you need the videos too, which is going to even convince, because 88% have been convinced to buy a product just because of watching the video, not the flyer. So aside the flyer, let's inculcate short form videos. And also 78% have been convinced to buy software. And then amazingly, 90% of consumers use their mobile phones to watch video content. What does this mean? Any video that you do, you need to optimize it for mobile phones, right? So if you are shooting a video, bear it in mind that 90% of people use their phones to access Instagram, TikTok, and YouTube more than the 10%. So you need to optimize it to make sure that it is within the mobile phone. It's TikTok, TikTok, the new search engine for Gen Zs. This is very arrested by senior vice president. In our study, something like about 40% of young people go blah, 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 blah. So people don't go to Google to search for restaurants again. This goes for people who have products or who have services in their hospitality. If you run a restaurant or you have a hotel or guest house or anything around that, I'm telling you today that based on research, you need to use TikTok and Instagram a lot, because the Gen Zs are always on TikTok, Instagram, looking for where to buy food. People just go there and then find places and go. So the left side of the picture is Bold Restaurant. Actually, I did some video for Bold Restaurant, and then I posted it. That was like, I think, last year around April, and then I had over 321,000 views with over 19,000 likes and stuff. And actually, they paid me for that anyway. I'm also an influencer, but the truth of the matter is that I do this for a lot of restaurants and hotels. Now they don't go about doing any advert. They just capitalize on TikTok and Instagram, and they are really cashing out from there, because people are actually on this platform to look out for these things. So if you are within that space, make sure you utilize TikTok and Instagram. All right, so let's move straight to social media. So what's social media? We all know social media, right? Okay, good. So can we mention some of the social media platforms? Or just type it in the chat. Any social media platform that you know. Oh, I even have the Apple here. People will be looking at it. Okay, I see Instagram, Gifty Instagram. Oh, that's great. Yeah, any other social media platform? Facebook is also part. Let me see the chat. Okay, so I see Instagram and Facebook. That's fine. All right. So there are 10,000s of social media platforms. All right. Aside the Instagram and Facebook that we know, there are several of them. Okay. And according to statistics, we have 4.95 billion social media users worldwide. And this number is expected to grow by 2025. All right. So what does this mean? It means that if I have a product and I have a service I want to sell, I need to leverage on the powers of social media. Because if we have over 4.95 billion active users, just any users, active users on the platform, I'm able to leverage on this to sell my products and services. This is very simple. Okay. So let's look at Facebook. Facebook has 2.91 billion active users. That is monthly. YouTube has 2.56. WhatsApp has 2 billion now. Instagram has 1.48 billion. TikTok has 1.39 billion. Twitter has 300 million. LinkedIn has even grown to over 830 million. So no matter the product or service that you sell, you can capitalize on each of them, any of them, depending on your target audience. All right. So we are building on something to be able to appreciate the AI well. Okay. So this is more like the foundation. So just follow me as we go along. All right, so let's look at the power of social media. Social media connects you with the global audience. So you'll be in Ghana and then you are connected to someone in USA. That's the power of social media. Okay. And it helps brands. You build your awareness and reputation. And this site is very dangerous, because if your reputation gets spoiled on social media, it's going to affect you. So you need to be very careful about building your brand and make sure that you work within expected niche. And also, you can be able to drive website traffic and leads, right? So this is for the lead generation. This is where we talk about SEO, all right? You optimize your website, optimize your social media handles, and then you're able to get people looking after you, all right? And it's also fosters customer engagement and loyalty, provide valuable marketing side. I'll talk much about that one. All right, so this is some more. I posted this on LinkedIn, I think, some months ago. All right. So when you look at the impressions, it means that my posts have 349,000 people have seen the post. This is the impressions. Okay. So it confirms that indeed there are so many active users on social media. When you check the LinkedIn has 830 million active users monthly. And my impression was just 349,000. So it is even less than 1%. But trust me, this figure has brought me a lot of money. When I posted this on LinkedIn, people came to me, I should just do advert for them. Because trust me, if you go to the daily graphic or you go to any of the graphics and then you go and pay, all right, you put your advert on a page, maybe for a day, they're going to charge you an amount of money that is more than you just advertising on social media. So people have now come to appreciate the power with this kind of impression. So trust me, your business, your brand, personal brand can be able to also do this. That's when you get more people looking at what you're doing. All right. All right. So let's zoom straight to AI. I know before I heard about AI, I'm not sure someone has anyone not heard about AI before. I doubt. All right, before I heard about AI, what's like AI? All right, so in short, because of time, I don't really want to make you talk much. That's at a point you're also going to talk anyway. So in short, AI is the simulation of human intelligence, all right, in machines. Okay. So let me tell you more about AI, about the historical evolution. AI was mentioned in 1950. Okay, AI is not just 2022 or 2024 stuff. It was mentioned in 1950s by one John McCarthy. Okay, so as at the year 2000s, that was when AI got improved to image and speech recognition. This is where you can tell your phone Siri, and then the Android one, what is the name? They have some stuff. I mean, Android users. All right, so you just tell Siri, call my pastor for me, call my mom, and Siri calls you. It's also an AI too. All right. So basically, we all use AI tools one way or the other. But in 2010, that was when we integrated the VAs. All right, the Chat GPTs, the Siri, updated Siri, and all those kind of stuff. Okay, so AI was in the 1950s. It's not a new agenda. It has been in existence all now, but we are getting on it. So let me talk about some key components of AI. Sorry if I'm moving fast, you prompt me, okay? I want to move according to my time, so to cover a lot. Okay, let me see the charts. Android has, okay, Google, yeah, that's fine, Google, okay. So we have the key components of AI. We have the machine learning and then the natural language processing. So with the machine learning, we develop an algorithm. The pace, okay, right. We develop an algorithm that allows computer to learn and make predictions based on data. So the algorithm feeds on the data. For example, we have this ChatGPT, we all know, other AI tools for content creation. It's more like a database, all right, just like a library. All right. So once you go to the library, you need to search for the book you are looking for. This is when we learn the prompt engineering to know how to enter keywords to get what you are looking for. All right. And we also talk about the autonomous car. They feed in data into the car, and the car is able to drive by itself. When it sees the traffic light, it stops. When it sees another car, it stops because of information that it has learned. Good. Also, we have the natural learning processing. This is where the AI or the machine is able to understand and interact with human language. All right. I don't want to sound technical, so let's make it basic in this way. This is where we also consider the chatbot. All right. So with a chatbot, you are able to chat with AI. There are some companies, they've employed people to reply customers, all right, on their website. But now with the installation of AI, you can just put AI algorithm there 24/7. Anytime you go in for information, you do it because of AI. So that's a chatbot. All right. And now we've used AI in medical diagnosis. Now they use AI, not Ghana anyway. They use AI in some countries to analyze lab results. So you go to the hospital, you do a lab, AI analyzes it, and then the doctor will give you the medicine, give the prescription. All right. We have a self-driving car, the Tesla car that we know about, and then VAs. Now we use AI for V. Now you can even record an audio event in your absence. So you can install an AI that can help you do recording. For example, you have two different meetings at the same time. You can dedicate one for AI. AI will transcribe all the things that was said in the meeting, right? And then we have the fraud detection in the banks. They use AI to detect fraud. Let me jump to the content creation. Yes, AI is good for content creation. We talk much about that one. All right, so these are the 10 ways to use AI to boost your productivity. Okay, we can use it as a personal assistant. Okay, we can use it to summarize content, to answer questions. When I ask everyone, have you used AI before? Yes, I will have diverse answers. Someone has used it to do research for content and any other thing. The 10 ways that basically we can use AI for. All right, let me talk about the 5. Create a plan. If you need a business proposal, if you need an idea for content creation, if you need an idea for a movie or a photo shoot or anything, you can capitalize on AI tools. All right. So this is an example here. Create a project plan for launching a new product. This is very open anyway, but you can tell AI to give you a plan for starting a new movie on a topic or on a title, maybe sin or something. All right, AI will be able to give you that kind of the stuff. Let me talk much about the sixth one for ideation. All right, AI can give you ideas, give you so many ideas that you can capitalize on. So, for example, list 15 Instagram reels about so and so company. All right, my company we sell maybe shitter or maybe any stuff. You can just put it in there, and AI can give you all the ideas that you need. But trust me, you still need the human emotional intelligence and stuff to also know how to manage it. I'll talk much about that. Excuse me. Yeah, you can also use it to do your research and to give you research about anything to optimize content and also as a writing assistant. Okay, good. So let's look at the power of AI. AI is used to automate repetitive tasks. Let me talk much for this point. People say that AI has come for our jobs. No, AI has rather created more opportunities for us. But if your job is a repetitive role, you do the same things all over again, then trust me, in the next 5 years, you'll be unemployed. If you don't learn to leverage on AI tools, do you understand? Because now the banking sector, especially, it will get to a point that even the tellers in the bank, they all be unemployed because they are building robotics stuff. Not in Ghana yet, but in other countries, they are building all this kind of stuff that can work repetitive tasks. They work very perfect. The example I gave initially, if your company has employed you and then you are replying emails, you are just replying concerns and whatever on the website, then yours will be next year. You are coming home because AI is able to automate repetitive tasks, just give you the information. If somebody asks a question about where is your bank located, this is the answer. Where is this? And AI is being able to even answer questions that you don't even tell it because it has the knowledge base. So please, let's all try and learn so much about AI so that we don't get unemployed. But trust me, if you also understand AI, you'll be doing repetitive tasks, you'll be very productive. But you utilize the tools that will make you work faster, and then your employer will be like, oh wow, you are working very well. So let's take AI very seriously. 2, it analyzes data and identifies. If your role is a data analytics, trust me, you need to leverage on AI. I'll show you, I think one of the slides, I'll show you how to even analyze data from social media with AI, ChatGPT, right? When you go to some companies, they do data analysis. They are using AI now. So if you are focused on me, I can use Excel to do analysis, all right? So it's able to generate personalized content to optimize ad campaigns. I use it a lot to do my campaigns and provide customer service and support. Okay, let's move on. Are we together? Can you hear me? Let me see your emojis. We'll go to the next.
Oh yes, yes, we are following.
So what are some of the AI tools? You can just unmute and talk. AI tools for content creation. I just need like 3 people. AI tools for content creation. Just unmute and talk. I want to hear from you. Okay, Andrew, I see you. Your hand is up. Andrew, you can unmute and talk. Most people. That's good. I see in the chat. Okay, Aita. Okay, I've not even heard about that too before. Yes, I need another person. Gifty, Poco.
And the Bing image generator.
Bing image generator, and then the last person. Oh, then you guys know about AI tools. Oh, that's interesting. It makes the session very, very nice. I think I have about 10 minutes more. Okay, Isaac, yeah.
Copilot.
Yeah.
Okay, Copilot, yeah, Copilot. Midjourney. Oh, yeah, Midjourney is used for images. Okay, that's fine. All right. So these are some of the tools. Hey, my slide. Okay, good. These are some of the tools for content creation. We have the ChatGPT, Google, Gemini, Ask Benny, Microsoft Perplexity, Meta AI. I mean, Gospel, your hand is up.
Hello, boss, my boss. Please don't worry about the time. I think we can we can still have
Oh.
time to adapt to your own.
Oh, okay. Oh, that's why I'm
Alright.
even rush. Okay, all right. Okay,
So don't rush too much.
Okay.
All right, thank you.
Thank you. So there are 10,000 of AI tools. Some of them I've not even heard before. Even now, there's one in Ghana, Kwame AI, and then there's another one that transcribes local language to English to local language. And I tried it, and it was like, it was very funny. So I typed, I'm going to the church, and then the AI was like, may you go school. I'm like, hey, wow, that's very funny. But anyway, there are so many tools that you can leverage on, all right? But the basic one we know is the GPT. But aside that, there are several of them. My suggestion to you is that you learn at least 2 of them very well. Okay. So get to understand 2 of these tools very well. Don't have an idea of all of them. No. Just stick to 2 of them very well. I will explain more when we continue. Okay. All right. So the ChatGPT, we know ChatGPT. Basically, the GPT is generative pre-trained transformer. All right. They are all language model. All right. So basically, we have the 3.5 and then the 4.0. The 3.5 is a free version we all use. Yeah, but the 4.0, you need to pay $20 every month. I actually use the 4.0. It gives you, the difference is that it gives you image generation. All right, you're able to generate image. You're able to generate image with a 4.0. And also with a 3.5, you can analyze PDF, I think once in a day or twice in a day. But with a 4.0, unlimited, I use it to analyze a lot of data for several companies. Okay. I mean, basically, 3.5 is free. You can use it. So the key features the one natural language understanding. I've already explained that text generation, diverse applications. Trust me, you can use AI to even do coding. I mean, I don't know anything about coding. I know people who they use it to generate this Python and language and whatever. I don't know why I see people do it, but you can use it for everything. Write a poem, do anything. All right. And then let me talk about the test. The test completion tool is fine. I think I've spoken about everything here already. All right, the Google Gemini is another powerful tool. So myself, my focus is the ChatGPT and then the Google Gemini. All right, these are my major. All right, but you are Perplexity is also very good. Okay, but I mean, at liberty to learn through the tools and get to capitalize on two of them because they are almost the same. All right, they are all in the language model. We call it LLM. All right, so that's how it works. So Google Gemini, you can use it to write a poem, generate lists of ideas, translate a text from one language to another. You can answer any question about any specific topic that you have. All right. So combining social media and AI is actually a powerful tool. So this is how it works. Social media provides the data. AI analyzes the data and generates insights. The insights are used for the strategies. Okay. And then we optimize the strategies. So in digital marketing, we have something we call A and B testing. Is trying different social media platform or different strategies and comparing the two. So if you're a social media person, you need to learn AI because you post, you get the impressions, you get the engagements. What happens next? You can use it to analyze those information that you've gotten, and it's going to give you a way forward. All right. So for example, I post Monday to Friday. Monday gets 1,000 impressions. Wednesday, I get 20 impressions. Saturday, I get 2,000 impressions. When you give it to AI, all right, AI will tell you that, okay, so the content you posted on Saturday resonates more with your audience and your target, market. So if and then I realized I posted something maybe on motivation. But Saturday, I posted a video about how instructor is palatable. And then people are engaging and giving you much impressions. You get to understand that, okay, so it means my people want videos more about my product or my service. So let me forget about this Monday motivation, which I copied from. People just jump on social media. Monday is just for motivation and they post motivations, man. No, someone has tried it and it's working for him. It doesn't mean that it also works for you. All right. This is where you need to analyze data. And how do you do that? You can do it manually, which you get tired, of course. But once you understand AI, the tools in AI, you'll be able to analyze it by yourself with AI. And it will help you give you the insight and then help you plan ahead. So that's how it works. So if you're a social media person, trust me, you need AI to help you. All right, let's move to the data analytics. So when you go on LinkedIn, okay, any social media platform, you are able to download data. I don't know if we have time, but after the presentation and we have time, I can do a practical session for us to really understand it well. But when you go on LinkedIn and you go to impressions, okay, you're able to export the data as Excel sheets. So as you can see here, at the right side, I exported my data for January. Okay. Sorry. From 18th January to 31st January. And then you can see the impressions. I mean, some of them had 3,000 impressions. Some of them had as low as 745 impressions. And then the engagement, you can see some of them were very high. Some of them were very low. All right. So the question is that, why is this one low? And why is this one high? You can analyze it by yourself this way, or you can just give it to ChatGPT and it's going to break it down for you to analyze it well, get to know the keywords, the things that you even need to help you with your subsequent posts. All right. So it's the same for Instagram. All right. Instagram too, you can download the data and go on Instagram. You can just get your data like this at the right side. So this month, what I work with them. So this the reports I generated for them for 1 month, I think January of this year. So that's how it works. That one we can give it to AI, and then Facebook too has the same way. You can generate the data. Okay, good. So after generating the data, right, or downloading the information or the data analytics, we want to see how we can use ChatGPT to analyze the data. Okay, it's just very brief and short. So here you can use 30.5, but I think I've forgotten, but I think you can use.
Hello, Samuel. We can't hear you if you are speaking. Hello, Samuel. Are you there? Hello, but I hope anyone can hear me. Oh, his network is off. Okay.
Because I can hear you, but we can't hear the host.
That is the one presenting Samuel. I think he went off, so he'll get back soon. Please give it 30 seconds.
All right, it's
Okay.
fine.
He's back. He will be turning up soon. Hello, Samuel. Can you hear me?
Hello.
Yes. We can hear you now. You went off.
Okay. Yeah, the network. But can you see the screen?
No.
We can't see.
Okay.
You are not hearing screen.
Okay. A minute. Okay, so before I set up again, how have you used AI, any of the AI tools? I mean, you can share how you've used any of the tools. You raise your hand and you share. No, why? Oh, okay. I just need one person. One person can tell us what he or she has used with maybe ChatGPT or any of the tools.
Okay, James, your hand is up. You can go ahead. James, can you hear me? Okay, since James is not ready, connect what? That is Clement, right? You can go ahead.
Yeah, Gospel, don't worry. Connectivity here.
I know, right? Okay,
All right.
please
So
go ahead.
most times I use both the Bing AI and then ChatGPT to sometimes analyze a code or write some reverse scripts for a test. Due to the nature of job I do, I sometimes need to write my own scripts, but with the help of AI, I sometimes make it generate for me, and then I look through the code, and then if I need to make some little changes to it, I go ahead to get it done. Sometimes I also use it to practically gather information from any form. ChatGPT is limited. That's if you are using the lower version, the non-paid one, which is having to, I think, 2021 or 2022, thereabouts. But with all these, I gather more information, which will help me get my job done.
Okay, that's fine. Any other person?
James, your hand is up. Can you go ahead?
I am a developer and I use ChatGPT a lot and also Blackbox. And sometimes when you're having issues with your code, you just copy and paste it, tell them the error that you are facing, and it gives you an idea on how to fix it. So with those tools in mind, it makes your work so easy. And sometimes I also use it to draft if I have a project or maybe I have a class that I want to teach. I use ChatGPT to draft the outline of the course and its sub outlines or what I have to teach. and it is very easy and simple to use. When you know how to use these tools, it makes your work so easy. And that is basically what I use those tools for, especially in creating websites and other things.
Okay, yeah, that's great.
Oh,
I'm
okay,
glad
nice.
one
I
way
think
or the
you.
other we all use it.
Okay.
Okay, yeah, go ahead.
Go ahead.
Proceed.
No, you go. No, you can continue.
Oh, okay, okay. All right. I think we can see the screen now, right?
Yes, yes.
Yeah, we can
Okay,
also
all
see
right.
now.
Okay. So sorry, my data, my network went off. So once you've downloaded the data from any of the social media platforms, you go to ChatGPT, all right, and then you drop the file there. Okay. So you can just use the prompts, maybe analyze this data for me, or you give information about your business or your personal brand, so that it has a very fair about what you are doing and stuff. So here, so you can see, give me this is a prompt. Give me the post URL of the posts with the most significant follower increases. Also include the date, the number of impressions, and the engagement. I want it in a table format. Here's how it came. So you get to even know which of the posts even gave you more and more followers. How do I get impressions on LinkedIn? I analyze the data for my followers or people. Does the 3.5 do? Yes, the 3.5 does analysis, but it's limited to once a day. I think so. Someone can confirm it. But if you are able to analyze it, maybe right now, go on ChatGPT 3.5, you'll be able to upload a file. But after doing the analysis, they'll tell you you've used the number of times you can do analysis. Once, I think 24 hours. That's when you can do an analysis. But with the 4.0 data, you use it anytime. You can do all analysis. All right. All right, so this another prompt. What is the average amount of engagement throughout the week? Show me them. So this gives you a clear idea about the days that work. Me, I don't post on Sundays on LinkedIn. Saturdays, I hardly post on Saturdays. Why? Because on my analysis schedule, I realized that the days that people engage more is Mondays and Thursdays for me. All right. So when I post on Monday, I have a whole lot of impressions. When I post on Thursdays, we'll have impressions. Other days, it will be normal. Right. So once you're able to analyze it with AI, you get to understand your audience or your people, or right, your business or your brand, and get to understand them more. Okay. So as I said, if you have questions, you can just hold on. After that, the Q&A, we can ask questions and answers. And I think as most of us have a fair idea, it's even good for us. So AI can help us transform our business. Okay. So it helps you with the brand awareness and reach. So this is the data analytics we learned right now. You are able to have more reach, targeted reach. Okay. It's not just about posting, or it's not about doing whatever you want to do. It's about doing it in the right way. And that one is going to generate leads and sales for you. Okay. And it's going to help you to improve customer engagement and loyalty. Do you know why? Right now, when I put on any of my social media platforms, people engage more. I have built a community. They have come to love my content. I went on a break on LinkedIn for like 2 weeks. And then people even reach out to me, even on phone, and emails. I don't see your content. I don't see your content. I'm like, oh, wow. So they really read my content like that. It's not because of anything. Initially, I was posting climate change, project management, or social media. I was posting random. And then I did my data analysis. All right. And then I got to know that, okay, people want this particular niche. I've stuck to it now. So even if I don't post, they are after me. And they are all over me with my trainings and all this kind of stuff. All right. So AI can actually help you improve customer engagement and loyalty. And it also helps with develop insights. I've already spoken about it, and make data-driven decisions. every decision you make is backed with data. Why? Because you know what you are talking about. All right. So one company came to me. They want social media accounts, TikTok, LinkedIn, so Facebook, and Instagram. And then they are into recruitment stuff. So I told them that I won't recommend TikTok for them for now. And we're like, oh, people are just using TikTok. I should just try. I said, okay, no problem. So I tried TikTok for them, and within 2 months, and I gave them the analysis compared to LinkedIn and Facebook and Instagram. And I did a presentation for them, and they were like, oh, they now understand why I said the TikTok won't help their brand, especially from the start. So AI can help you make decisions, not just making just any decision, but based on data. All right. And people are cashing out from this. A lot of people, including myself. So I do social media audits. All right. I recently had one. I did for a US company, a school. Okay. And then I cashed out. It's just about analyzing, take the data from all the platforms, use ChatGPT, present it to them, and then you can cash out $500, $800, $1,000. Just, within just a trick of an eye. Right. So please utilize the tools. Let's make money. Let's try and it's not just about posting every day on social media. No, make money out of it. All right. Not just any money, but you are still impacting lives. But of course, cash out. Cash out is good. All right. So it can also help you with your career. So this goes for the students and people who want jobs on social media and all this kind of stuff. It's going to help you. It can help you build professional brand and network, showcase your skills and expertise. This is mostly for LinkedIn, find new jobs and opportunities, learn and develop new skills, stay up to date with industry trends. All right, so be motivated. I made a mistake. I think I have to update the right side. So people reach out to me how I was able to get the numbers. And I tell them I became active last year, August, on LinkedIn with 3,000 followers. And every month I increase 1,000 followers. They don't understand. It's based on the data, all that I've showed you, that's the trick I use. I get to understand what the people want and I post what they want. And then they also come to me and then people start following me. And also you need to also learn how to optimize your profile, especially on LinkedIn, and you'll be able to rise, get the numbers, get the impressions, get money. All right, so this is a recap. We learned about 2 top social media trends, social media AI, AI tools for content creation, analytics. I actually want to stick to my time. That's why. But anyway, I hope I didn't rush. So it's Gossi, I'm done. It's time for Q&A. And I hope I didn't rush, right? Because I want to finish before 8, and I've done that.
All right. Thank you so much. I think you've done a great work and a lot to learn, a lot to be learned. So, so I think we've gotten to the section of a quick Q&A. So there were some questions in the chat. Okay, so someone said, does 3.5 do this analysis? Okay, I think you spoke about it. And also the other one, which is, can one market don't make a market's decision from one platform like LinkedIn without looking at other platform one has? So can you attempt that first?
Okay, I see Susie said, where do we download the data analysis? Okay, so I'll do that practicals maybe after. Yeah, I'll do it before we jump off the call. But the question about you said, can one
make
a market decision from one platform like LinkedIn without looking at other platform one has? I don't understand. Can you make it clear, Claudia?
Hi, good evening. So thank you, Samuel. My question is that let's say you have LinkedIn, you have Facebook, you have Instagram to your business, for your business account for your business. Can you just make a decision by looking at the analytics that LinkedIn gives you, or you have to do all the 3 before you can make a decision, a marketing decision?
You have to make all the 3 because the algorithm of every platform is very different. Do you understand? So you get to LinkedIn, someone has maybe 10,000 followers. But when you go to Instagram, the person doesn't even get 3 engagements. Because if you think that is the same algorithm that's working on LinkedIn and you are applying it on Instagram, it won't work. There are different platforms altogether. So you need to do the analysis for each of them so that you be back with much data. Yeah. I don't know if I answered your question. Hello, Claudia.
Yes, thank you.
Okay, all right. Good. Gospel, which other question? I think that's all.
Okay, I think the other one is
Hello?
also practical. You said, how do you access data from these platforms? Maybe I'm sure the person is talking about how do you access this analytical data from each of the platforms.
Yes, so I'll let me do that right now.
Oh,
Okay. Is there any other question that's
yeah, so I think someone said that was so enlightening. I'm a Bitcraft, is it that? Yeah. I want to grow my business online, but I don't know the strategic routes to use. Sammy, what's the way forward? When I connect with you. Okay, so I think it's trying to talk about how he can, put up some strategies to get his brand out there. So yes, you can connect with Samuel on LinkedIn. I will share.
You can connect, yeah.
I'll share the LinkedIn handle as soon as possible so we can. I think the other one is also talking about if they can get your assistant anytime.
Anytime. you don't worry. I mean, go so you share my stuff with them, right?
Yeah, let me share that.
Okay,
because,
so
the way you are cashing out, we all shout some. So you need to be available anytime.
yeah, can you see my screen?
Yes, can see.
Okay, so when you go on LinkedIn, let me just use LinkedIn. You go to the post impressions, okay? All right, then you click on the post impressions here. So, for example, I think I went on a break for some time and I posted this week. So you can see the trend like this. So when you get to the right side, the top right, you export the data. But before you export the data, you need to know the number of days you want to use. So you can have 7 days, 14 days. So let's say you want a month. So the past 28 days, show results. So my impressions for the past 1 month is 27,000. You can see negative 57.6%. I stopped posting for 2 weeks. So there has been a drop like this. All right. But just export the data, which will give you in the Excel form. Here you give it to, okay, let's do just an example. So this is how the data looks like, and then let's use ChatGPT to analyze it. Very slow. All right, so you have engagement, gives you the engagement, your top posts. It even gives you a post that give you the highest engagement, followers. So every day I get followers. So for example, 23rd June, I had 77 followers. What does this mean? It means that my post on that day resonated with people for them to follow me. On 30th June, 5 followers. Even some of the days, you can even get 0 followers. All right. So you get to understand all this. But even aside that, let's just go to ChatGPT. All right. ChatGPT. Okay, so you just go here, upload from computer, and you drop the data. Okay, here. All right, so analyze this data for me. Give me the times and days I need to post for higher impressions. Put it on a table form in a table format. Okay. All right, so view analysis here. Hey, what are you doing me? Coding. Oh, okay. They are showing me things. This is a bit, but not detailed down. Oh, okay. Okay, analyze this data. Let's see. For further information, but okay, so this is the engagement data giving us some of the engagements here, and then the top post with the URLs, and then the impression. So analysis for higher impressions, high impression days. 16th July is the highest impression day. The best time to post. Detailed times are not provided. So as I said, ChatGPT said a knowledge base. Okay, so you need to give more information to it so that it's able to make suggestions for you. But it just gives suggested posting time. Because they don't have detailed post times are not provided. However, based on the engagement patterns, posting during the weekdays in the morning, 9 to 1 can generally higher engagements. Okay, so even this is not this is just a recommendation, but if we give ChatGPT more information, all right, it will be able to give us the exact timing and then the exact days that we have to post. All right, okay. So any other question?
Okay, and I think in that someone also asked if the manual said how do we contact Sami? Okay, that is a linking. So I think guys, please any other question you can raise your hand and unmute and speak, or you drop it in the chat. So whilst we wait for question, let me just give a brief about, someone encouraged me some time ago. I got encouraged by his impressions that he just displayed, but I realized that, like he said, it doesn't work for everyone. We in the side of tech, we get too busy that we don't get the time to now be creating a lot of content. And so I got to a time I realized that I wanted to show him something small. He's aware, but I realized that no, I can't kind of compete with him. Some time ago, he posted an impression that he had a lot of, so many impressions, and I was like, no, I will pass you. But I realized that no, Charlie. So it doesn't work for everyone, but you find the one that works best for you, then you fit in, then you keep it updated, and you are good to. So someone said, Deborah said, how do you verify the information ChatGPT is giving you?
Okay, so ChatGPT or AI is not perfect. Okay, so I usually add this to my slides, but I think I didn't add it here. All right, we are actually building on it. Anyway, yeah, so the information ChatGPT, so let me tell you this, okay? AI has come, okay, but this is the time that we need to build certain skills to make us very relevant in the market area, okay. We need to build skills in emotional intelligence. We need to build skills in creativity. And then we need to build up our values like honesty, truthfulness, hard work. Okay. These are the things that AI can never do. All right. AI is never emotionally intelligent. All right. The dangers of AI, let me just speak about two of them. One, the information there is bias. Because as I said, it is a knowledge base. All right, someone has fed information into AI. So once you enter there, the knowledge there is already biased. Because some of the answers that you get from AI, you can't use it. On a more serious note, AI is never perfect. The fact that we are talking about AI doesn't mean that AI is the perfect tool you can never use. AI is not perfect. So we need to check out the bias statement. Two, security reasons. All right, Gospel is a security expert. So he knows more about that. So for security issues, let me share this story. I think I shared it when I went for I had a program some months ago, and I shared it. There was this guy who had a crazy idea, okay, and then he went to ChatGPT and dropped it there. Helped me refine my idea and then my proposal and all those stuff. And ChatGPT gave him ideas. Do you know that within a month, another person also wanted an idea within that space? The person went to ChatGPT. Someone is talking.
Okay, let me check on mute.
Yeah, I'm getting feedback.
All right, you can go ahead, please.
Someone went to ChatGPT for the same idea, and ChatGPT gave the idea of the first person to the second person. The second person processed the idea, and later the first person got to know that this is my idea. How come someone has done the same thing? All right, but the funny thing is that the second person got the idea from ChatGPT. Any information you drop on AI tools, you need to be very careful. Don't drop sensitive information, company information. Some people put job offer, craft some. Whenever you put the information there, it is there for life. Any person can access it again. So there is some danger with these AI tools. Even though we are using it, we need to check the security issues. So don't just put anything there. You need to know that the thing that you're putting there, it won't affect you in any way. It's not sensitive to yourself or your company or your industry or whatever. So that in case there's an issue, it doesn't come against you. All right. So these are the two things we need to know. The bias, let me tell you, and then we also need to check the security issues, which is very, very important. And trust me, AI is not creative. AI is not emotionally intelligent. We as the humans, AI gives you information. Don't do cut and paste. You need to build upon it with your creativity as a human. You need to add emotional intelligence to it in your context. For example, AI tells you, lesbianism, LG, whatever, those people, LGTB plus is good, is good, is good. And then you go and cut and paste. And you know, in your context, it is not something that really works. You can't just use it. So once you get information from AI, you apply all the things that you need with your values, then you become very fun. So people do cut and paste on LinkedIn. So when I see AI posts, I'm able to see it. And now they are building the algorithm, especially on LinkedIn. When you post AI content, cut and paste, you don't get the impressions. If you can try it, just post normal posts and then do cut and paste. You can see the impressions. But myself, I utilize AI a lot. All my posts is AI stuff. All right, I just add my emotional whatever, but I get the impressions that I want. So we need to know how to do the prompting well. You don't worry. I think Gospel, we need to have another session for prompt engineering alone. Okay, so that we learn more because there are a lot of things we need to learn.
Sure. I was just about to say that the prompt engineering we attended the last time, I think we can have one practical section like that, here again.
Exactly.
Pascal, your hand was up. Okay, I think it's down now.
Yeah. Because I wasn't called,
Okay.
so I'm just there to lower. Yeah,
All right, go ahead.
A question,
You
but
can go ahead.
as an appeal with a presentation, I don't know if you could get the slides and the recording, because I was totally out because of network. I had to now move to town to get on board again. So I've missed out a lot of things.
Okay, sure. So I will communicate that afterwards, then get the slides for the team as well. So recording, yeah, we are hoping to get a recording due to some technical challenges. I'm just praying that this recording comes out good. All right, so thank you. That will be granted. Please, any other question or comments from any other person before we close? So maybe 2 or 3 people can raise their hand and unmute and maybe just give a 30 seconds of what you've learned today and how it's gonna impact you. You know, anything you learned today that impressed you, and okay, Gifty, go ahead.
Okay. So thank you very much for this opportunity. I was really impressed with everything that was taught, and I think what I liked most about is making data-driven decision by using the AI to make analysis of our Instagram graphics. That is something that I've really put to heart, and then I would work on that so that I'll get the needed results that I want to achieve. So thank you very much, Akin, for this training.
All right, thank you so much for at least you've been able to get some insights from here, and we hope that you are able to implement it in your day-to-day activities. Please, any other person?
Yeah, can I talk?
Whatever. All right, sure, go ahead.
My name is Felix. Yes, so I've been following Samuel for a while on LinkedIn, but I didn't actually see his post on this training where we had. So I just came back from work and I was just going to the LinkedIn post and I saw him reposting again that the training is ongoing. I was like, oh shoot, I didn't see it early. But coming to meet the question and answer session and seeing the little I have heard from the question and answer session, I think I should have come early, and the lesson I have heard is I think it's okay for me, and we hope and we say, and then the future in the days ahead we get more insight, and God bless you to you both, and yeah, thank you.
Thank you so much. So Sammy, are one of your followers. When you are cashing out, please remember your followers. Please, another person, the last person.
Yes.
Okay.
I would say that it's really a very insightful session. I've learned so much within a short space. Maybe I would have paid a lot of money to get this insight, but today we got it for free. So thank you so much for bringing Samuel on board and allowing us to tap into his wealth of knowledge. We really appreciate it. And especially seeing how we download the data. I didn't even know. I like data a lot, but I now see where we download the data. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Madam Ruby. Okay, I think you can go ahead and speak. You raised your hand and I think Ruby crossed you, so please go ahead and speak. Okay. All right, so maybe if you are not available now, please, any other person whilst we wrap up.
Can you hear me?
Yes.
Oh,
okay, I can hear you.
So thank you very much for this session. Like few months ago, I became very active on LinkedIn, and I was really asking myself, why is it that today I'll get high impression and tomorrow the post will be like, nah, nobody's minding me. So I learned a lot, and I hope that in the coming months or weeks, I'll get like better impression and I'll actually apply the ways to analyze the data. Because I think I've always been asking myself, why is it that the impression are fluctuating? And this session really helped me out. Thank you very much, Samuel.
You're welcome.
Thank you too for making up time to join us. Okay, any other person? I don't want us to end without hearing from you. So, in case you have any comment, any question else, just raise your hand or unmute and speak. Okay. So I think, so Samuel, we would like to hear your last words, just a brief one on this whole AI thing, and let's, your last words. Just give us your powerful last words, and possibly how we can also be cashing out, like how you are doing, So, all right, so go ahead.
Okay, so before I give my last words. Let me give shout out to some of my people here. I see Gifty, Gifty, shout out to you. I actually trained some few people this week and they joined. I see Felix too. Shout out to you. And I see my people. I see Israel, Mary, who else? Hello. All right, so shout out to you. Favor, I see Favor too. Shout out to all of you. Yeah. Okay. So before I give my last words again, let me share something. All right, so this is free training that Mobile Web Ghana is organizing. It's a 5-day training on social media and digital management. Okay. All right. So as I said, I think cohort 2 people finished today. Yeah. You register for free. You come in Monday to Friday. We teach you stuff. Instructor there, and I taught them the same. I taught them AI tools. We did time, okay, to do much practicals. And Godsway is even aware, and some of Giti is a beneficiary. Yeah, she finished today. So if you are free, you can. I think Godsway can just put the link there in the group to register. Then they'll call you. You choose the week that you are available. All right, so that we can have much training. Free of charge. And also, you should actually say a very big thank you to Godsway, because I do charge for these trainings. Okay, yes, but I mean, you've had it for free, so I want us to utilize it. If you have any challenge, you can reach to my DM. I'll do my best to also get back to you. So my last words is, I always say this, all right? Use AI. Don't let AI use you. It is very deep, but I just want you to analyze it. I won't talk again. Use AI, but please don't let AI to use you. Thank you very much, guys.
Hey, this more like a powerful message. Use AI. Don't let AI use you. Thank you so much, Samuel. So we can as well, what you learned today, when you are posting it somewhere or you are kind of creating content, remember this words. Don't let AI use you, but use AI. Okay, so thank you for joining. Thank you, Samuel. God bless you. You've really done a great work for us and the community as well. So
is the link to register for the training, and where is the location? We are interested.
Okay.
Yeah,
go ahead. Check the link.
So, Godsway, if you can share it with us after, it would be great.
Sure. Let me even share the link on the page while someone talks.
Yeah, just say I'm looking for the link. I can't even find it, but you have it, right? So you can share the link with them. Oh, okay. Gifty has even shared it. Okay. Yeah, so the location
Thank you so much.
Is it Agbogba, right? Yeah, it's around Agbogba. Yeah.
And then it's Medina area.
Yeah, Medina area. So it's Monday to Friday. Sorry, Godsway, I'm using your platform to talk about something else. I'm sorry.
Don't worry. Go ahead.
You use okay. So it's Monday to 5 days. Okay, it's 5 days, Monday to Friday. Okay, and then you learn about social media, digital marketing. and then website development. And then on a Friday, you do a presentation. So you get lunch, you get a laptop to work with, right? Within the 5 days, we give you a laptop. And then, then we give you lunch. Monday to Friday, I think at 9 to 4:35 p.m. Yeah.
Okay.
So that means that class is physical.
It's a physical class. Unfortunately,
Oh,
it's a
okay.
physical class.
There's some of us will not be able to come because you're far away in the Savannah region.
Yeah, but no worries. I do sometimes monthly trainings. I you follow me on LinkedIn. When I'm free in a month, I do trainings. I teach these things. So I mean, yeah, you can also benefit from that.
Okay. So I guess you share your social media handles on your page first so that we can follow you.
Gospel has shared my link on LinkedIn, my LinkedIn page. Okay, Gospel.
Oh,
All right.
Is it
Okay, who is that? Go ahead.
like in a particular time?
It's running for a year till next April. So any week that's here. So once you register, they will call you and then you choose the week that works with you.
Okay, that's perfect.
Yeah.
Thank you so much. I'll do that.
Okay, you're welcome.
Okay,
go ahead.
All right. So thank you so much, and thank everyone for making up time to be here. So like our boss said, don't make AI use you, but use AI. We'll catch up again. You can also follow us, iWorld Tech Hub, on all other social media platforms, LinkedIn, Facebook, Twitter, and TikTok, so that you don't miss out on the next webinar that is coming up. It's coming up with heat. You can't afford to miss. Someone can tell you more what words into it. Prompt engineering is beyond your level that you might know. So stay tuned for more updates as well. Thank you all and have a good evening.
Okay.
Bye.
Bye.